Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Good afternoon to the REO network.
Strawberry REO network.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, but anyway,
what's up, fellas?
we just tripping. But yeah, welcome everyone to today's live stream. Go ahead and pile in here.
What number is this?
Oh, I hadn't been numbering these.
Oh, okay.
I guess we should. Well, it's 3 times a week, so it's.
I guess I can count them out or whatever, but.
I look back and I was like, oh man, they've been doing this for months. But I appreciate the opportunity. You know what I mean? Bring me on though. But yeah.
We've been, how long have we been doing this?
Before May, right? Was it April?
It was that long?
I think it was. I know it before May.
Oh, okay.
Time flies, man. It's about to be the fourth quarter, and then 2025 is right here.
Again. Oh, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
there's another option.
Right.
You know, my 20-year reunion is coming up. 20 years.
What, for school?
For high school, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. You know, so he said that, like, you know what I'm saying? I think the next, I ain't never went to none of them, but no, we ain't have a 38 people in my graduating class.
Really?
Wow.
I think we had like 400.
Okay. That's normal, ain't it? For a lot of them. Yeah.
About how many of those people show up to the high school reunion?
From my understanding, like, okay, so the only black person that shows up is my cousin. You know, like me and him a day apart. He was born on July 30th. I was born on July 31st, right? Wow. And he normally goes. He was going when he used to live in Atlanta. He was going when he was living in Atlanta. I ain't by no means think I'm too good, but it ain't nothing. You know,
I'm like, you don't have to see them folks no more.
Like never. Let me answer this. It might be something.
I want to ask you, Chevy.
What's up?
How many people?
For my, I mean, I've yet to go into one of them, so I'm thinking about going
to one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to this one though.
Matter of fact, thinking about that, I seen a girl that I went to high school with, and where I'm from, I'm originally from, you know, like Dollar General. If you go in Dollar General, I probably see. Well, I know a lot of people. I don't know a lot of people in the sense like a lot of people with kids or not even born, some of them, but I know they folks or whatever. So I don't know who they are sometimes, right? But they may know who I am, even though I look nothing like I looked in the high school or what, but they just know. Anyway, so this girl I went to high school with, man, I didn't know who she was. She was like, just like old enough to be, you know, I don't know how I look, but I think I look younger than her. She was like, Tyrone. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, it's Karen. I said, who? Like that.
Like, you don't look nothing like.
She was like, this Karen ain't cop. I said, huh? I said, I just snapped like, I'm glad to see y'all that on stuff. But anyway, my cousin, one of my other cousins that lived down like a year younger than me, he said all of them look like that, Ty.
Yeah.
You won't recognize none.
Right.
They age.
I've experienced that myself.
They age
like the same person.
I like life be lifing, man. That's what I tell.
Life be lifing. You know?
Life be lifing.
But you know, for as my mind remember, you know what I'm saying? Boy, anyway, boy. The life of mother, boy.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Come on. We talking about high school reunions. Okay.
Well, my man brought it up, so y'all, hey, don't,
you know, the crazy thing is in high school, I didn't know nothing about real estate.
Hey,
right?
don't bring up nothing unless you're ready for me to go to the left.
I see it. I got you.
I'm never gonna have a story or something.
I didn't know nothing about real estate, but there was this gentleman that came to my high school, and I remember he introduced me to Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he was up there talking. And he was like,
what were your thoughts for real? Like, what were your thoughts at the time?
On Rich Dad Poor Dad, or just my mom?
Just your mind, just period. Like what he was saying, like where you was like, man, is it time for pee? What time lunch?
No. I always the thing with me, man. I always been open minded to the hustle. Like where's the hustle coming from, right? So we was in high school selling candy. We was we was doing so many different hustles. There was always a hustle in Jersey, man. So everybody was hustling. Like there was a candy dude at every locker. Like if you wasn't in the streets, you was in school just selling some candy, man. That's hustling. So when he came to the classroom, he was just letting us know, hey, you know, I've been a business owner. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. And then he was like, man, you know, everything was good until my wife took half of everything. And now I'm a substitute teacher.
Wow. I often wonder. Oh wow, you said his
wife took everything.
Wait a minute. I'll finally say something, but wait a minute. Let me go back on that. What you say?
His wife took half of everything, bro. And that's why
he was a substitute teacher.
Yes, because his wife took everything from him.
Okay.
Half of everything.
Well, she okay. So
he should have been talking to you about how to protect yourself.
well, the thing about it, if he has that knowledge like that, if he built whatever he built,
he could build it again.
He could build it again. But if half made you broke, you really probably didn't really build anything.
You really didn't have that much anyway,
yeah,
right?
You didn't have that much in there. If half made you broke, you really probably didn't have anything anyway. So,
but what I'm saying is that he introduced me to Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I went and I read that book, and I didn't fully understand it until in my adult years, though. So me reading the book,
I've never read it before. Right?
Oh yeah, it's a phenomenal book, man. But a real good book to read is Laws of Success in 16 Lessons.
Well, see, let me ask you this: does it actually give you instructions, or is it just more philosophy stuff, like just a mindset type thing?
Mindset.
See, mindset. I don't really get attracted to mindset stuff. I want to. Okay. I need to know how to make the money, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. There's people that wants to know how to make money, but then their mind isn't ready to put everything in place.
I can get that part.
So you're different, but there's a lot of people where you have to build them mentally first for them to even take action.
Okay, so I guess I'm sort of I guess, but what? See, I had no entrepreneurial interest. I didn't know what that was. Like literally, didn't know what that was. Right, and so this is the only thing I can reference that I think that sort of turned the switch on for me to get interested. Is one of my older brothers had brought it was a cassette tape. Everything was a cassette tape back then, or 8-track. Y'all don't know what that. Google that. You don't know what an 8-track is. If you don't know what a cassette is.
Your audience know what an 8-track and a cassette tape is, man. Don't worry, you good.
Yeah.
We figured out your avatar, bro. Yeah, you figured out your avatar. They know. Don't worry.
No, it's some people watch don't know what an 8-track is.
Okay. If you don't know what an 8-track is,
don't
put
Google
it in the comments. Don't Google it. Just put it in the comment. Let us know that you don't know.
If you don't know
what a cassette tape is, put in the comment.
Yeah, VCR.
That person has to be like 10 years old.
Beta. What they called it? What was the beta thing? The big disc thing.
The beta 8. What was it? Something.
The beta thing. That was See that? Look there. See that?
Okay. That you lost me at that one.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So hey, but anyway, so my brother had bought. He was going to college, and one of the weekends he came home. He had bought a cassette tape, and it was one of the ministers in the Nation of Islam. And what I got out of it, because it was something I had never heard, nothing like that, right? Nothing. Oh my God, nothing like that. But what I got out of it was
Cameron Moore says, "I'm 20."
Yeah,
I don't know Cameron.
You don't know it. Okay, Tom.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what a cassette is?
He knows what a cassette is now.
Cassette tape.
Cameron, you know what a cassette is now. Come on.
Do you know what a cassette tape is?
What we doing now? Okay. Cameron, let us know if you know what a cassette tape is. Well, you had
anyway to finish my little story about how I got inspired. So in that whatever he was speaking, he was doing, he talked about don't depend on someone else. You can go out there and build it yourself.
Okay. Right? That's powerful.
And so I got that from it, right? And so that was a mindset thing that made me open to, well, what does he talk about? Because he was talking about business, starting your own business. It ain't for everybody. It can't be for everybody because you got to have more Indians than chiefs, way more Indians than chiefs, right? But anybody can do it. It just ain't fair, but that's cool. That's what make the world go round. Everything ain't for everybody. Every opportunity ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so that's how I got inspired. And like my first experience on something that I was going to actually pursue, one of the dudes that I grew up with that I looked up to, he invited me to this meeting about starting your own business. I said, "Oh wow, this is my opportunity." When I was in college. And it was a meeting. We met at this white guy house down in Tuscaloosa, and he was talking about Amway.
Okay, there we go.
So my homeboy, he didn't get it because whenever you do MLM, network marketing, or multi-level marketing, you got to have something to sell, something, whether it's a service and or a product. It doesn't matter what it is because that's not how the money's made. It's you getting that down line is how the money's made. That's why it doesn't matter what you sell. It doesn't matter what you sell. So he didn't get it. All he looked at was he could get the products at a discount, right? And
use it for himself.
He was talking about going selling them to schools and stuff.
Right.
But my man kept trying to circle him back to the real mission.
Building the team.
Without actually saying it. He need that downline. Trying to sell these products at a school, that ain't gonna get you paid.
They say you gotta build wide and build deep. Build wide and build deep.
But case in point, companies like that, that's how they make money the most is people consuming the product.
Well, the members.
Yeah, the members.
When you build your team.
They don't need if they just selling a product to somebody that's not in the downline, that don't do them no good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bring them on. They gotta believe in the product and they gotta believe in the business and build a team. So I did my first MLM was Primerica. And I got
insurance, right? That's insurance.
Yeah. I got introduced to that, and that's when I got introduced to the rule of 72. I didn't understand it. Literally,
compound interest, all that.
Yeah, I literally didn't understand it until this year. Now I was introduced to that back in my 20s. I'm 54.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't get it, even though he introduced it to me back then and in the presentation until recently. I really didn't get it.
And so like when you took on the understanding of the 80-20 rule.
Oh, 80-20? Yeah.
I still don't know what that is. Go.
Okay, so 80% of your income is going to come from 20% of what you do.
Okay.
So it's just all about your focus. What is your focus on and bringing in your income?
Yeah.
So take leads for example. We might do 1,000 leads. We might have 1,000 prospects, but we only talk to, let's just say, 200, and out of those 200, we only now convert like 20, right?
Yeah.
So it's just the numbers go down. So it's just about where you're focusing your efforts on.
Yeah. Okay.
And everybody seems to know what an 8-track is. Cameron did say he knows what a cassette tape is, so we got that out the way. You know,
Yeah, we good now.
So he was the only one that didn't know it as the 8-track.
We good now.
Okay.
First question.
I mean, 8-track. I'm probably just from Jamaica, so 8-track wasn't even.
They had to have 8 tracks, even in Jamaica.
No.
Even in Jamaica.
No.
VCR? Y'all have VCR?
No.
You've never seen a VCR?
Not when I was in Jamaica, no.
Well, but see, an 8-track. You're not that old to be a 8-track would be a thing for you.
I get that, but
VCR,
understand, I grew up in Jamaica. Then I came to America when I was like 11. So I grew up in Jamaica in the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
So when I came to America, it was 97.
Oh wow.
By that time, people was transitioning to like cell phones and all that stuff. The beepers and like the beepers. Remember the Sidekick? Those things? Yeah.
Two-way page and all
Two-way pagers, yeah. So that's what I came and was witnessing in America.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like VCR, yes, DVRs, right? Yeah, I remember the DVRs too. So yeah.
People still have DVR, like now.
Oh, yeah, right now. Yeah.
Shows and stuff. Marlon keeps it lit. I'm trying to land flip from scratch, and I need some help, to be honest.
Okay, Marlon. What all actions have you taken?
Yeah, where are you on your education process?
Yeah.
That's where it starts. You got to put that work in first. So I guess you need a source to do that. I give that away. You can get it in a lot of places, but I know what's out there on my channel or whatever. But you could text VIP to 205-964-5243, and that'll get you going in the right direction. But it starts with educating yourself. Once you do that, what's his name, Marlon? Something magical is going to happen. You're going to know what to do, right? And but a lot of people still won't do anything because they're afraid to make a mistake. That's going to happen. There's no way to prevent that. I can talk to whatever color you want me to be in the face. That's going to happen, right? But one of the great things about this business, you can make a ton of mistakes on the first deal and still end up with a 5-figure payday.
Mm-hmm. Your biggest thing is don't talk about it, be about it, take action.
That's right.
Take action.
Kelvin Williams asking, how much is the full course?
What are you referring to in particular? That's a good question. It depends on what if you're talking just buy it without nothing, without no coaching and nothing, I guess roughly around $300, something like that. But just to ask your question. Yeah. Depending on what you get.
Sharon Farrow is saying that anybody can do it, but not everyone will.
Hey, there you go, Sharon. Hey, most won't. Sharon, that's my girl.
Some will, some won't. So what?
Hey, Sharon, we got to get together later on. She started her campaign up in Chicago yesterday.
Okay, nice.
Her first day it produced 35 leads.
Come on,
Sharon, you still gonna need a closer.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you.
Okay, all right. I was letting you know.
Anyway, we'll G meet later on today. Sharon, get my man on here with us too. So
yeah. Let's set it up. I love to tap in with Sharon
Yes,
to
ma'am.
see if we could get some deals out in Chi-Town. That's a market where there's it's like there's laws around
Yeah,
like wholesaling, right?
we good. I know a couple brokers up there.
Okay, nice. Okay, so I'll close them. You set it up, and we'll get to the finish line, man. Let's go. I'm excited.
Phil W says, Flip Man, when you do due diligence on a land property before or after getting the contract signed?
Normally, on any real estate, normally you're going to do your due diligence to know if you have a deal or not. It doesn't matter about land. You know, you just don't want to put stuff on the contract blindly. The numbers need to work. Terms need to work. That's what any form of real estate
Yes, sir.
needs to make sense.
We start signing contracts.
Mister. So we just got questions. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. I think somebody put a property for comping though.
Okay.
Yes. Alexander S. This is in Albemarle, North Carolina.
I like that though. He knows exactly what the seller wants. Wait, so he offered 60.
He already offered 60.
105. Need help? Are they wanting too much?
Are they wanting too much? Yeah. So
let's comp it. Let's see what's up.
Let's see what's happening.
Let's see what's happening in North Carolina.
Let's
go. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Raise the body head. That's my boy Petty. Oh, they won too much. 2-1.
I can pull up the screen.
1,000 square feet. Let's see what we got.
I'm trying to get there.
I'm already rolling too.
Yeah.
Go. All right. This is what is North Carolina? Okay.
How do you say that? Albemarle?
Albemarle? That's what it looks like. Albemarle.
Something.
Albemarle.
All right. Let's see what we got in that area. Are they asking too much?
105.
What this one look like? This one fully remodeled, 3.2, 1,500 square feet. Well, let's look at the numbers. I see exactly where it's at too.
So they want 105.
There's action around it, but I think for them to get top dollars for what they need, they might have to knock this house down though. It was this one, right? 606.
And he said it's pronounced Albemarle. Albemarle.
Okay. Let's take this one out.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 606.
Okay. Here, what we got, buddy? Not bad. I don't know if this is true right here though.
They have it listed for 24.
So we'd have to get the full information on this one. This one sold for $278 back in January 1910. So I'm thinking for really and truly that 702 North 2nd Street didn't even look right. This one right here is more realistic. So this one right here, they just bought this one back in May. 125. It don't look like nothing is done to it though. This one is what you think, Ty?
Oh,
this our property right here.
I was on the call. Say what now? What happened?
This our property right here.
All right.
And the subject property is right here. This one is going to be more likely, and this one sold for 125. But don't look like nothing was done to it though.
I wouldn't use that. I hate using something like that.
I know.
Well, you know what? Now they may have done something that just let's tell. What do the other ones look like? What's any of the other ones look renovated?
Yeah, this one right here for 278.
Oh, okay, and it's older. Okay, so no, it's not in terrible shape. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alexander is saying that the seller wants more for the land, he says.
So the seller was thinking about the value of the land than the house.
That ain't gonna be that much for houses selling in that price range. Okay, they did their thing on that one. Okay, so which one is that one? Oh, that's one of the ones you've seen that's sold nearby. Okay.
Yeah.
How many square feet? That's so close to our square
Yeah,
footage.
it's close to it.
Yeah.
I have a question, fellas.
Yeah.
Why is it listed for 24,000?
What's listed for 20?
Listed?
The 606 right there.
No, it's not. It's not listed. It's That's just the
there's
three.
value. Okay.
Yeah. So that's like tax assessors.
Yeah, I got
value.
Taxes. Okay.
For something like this, man,
We're talking about the land.
I like that 195. I would be comfortable with that 195 ARV on it. So
okay.
They do 105.
It's gonna need quite a bit of rehab though.
Oh yeah, it's gonna need a full shebang. Yeah.
Okay.
See if you probably be if you could get him around 85. Because it looks like that's because of there's a lot of buying activity, so just because of the area, I would try to shoot under 90 and then move it under 100. Because it could definitely warrant bring in that 195 just based on what we saw that was sold.
What a $15,000 haircut.
So
I'm like that.
here's what it is. You're at 60, they're at 105. Just say, hey, let's just meet in the middle.
He's at 105.
Yeah, and he's at 60. So tell the seller, let's meet in the middle, man. You had a great price right now. They're too high. Tell them let's meet in the middle, or how close can you get to that 60? How close can you get to that 60?
Yeah, let's meet in the middle.
Keep on coming down.
Yeah, let's meet in the middle at 62.
Alexander, man,
he's a real wholesaler.
Just ask the seller how close then they get to that 60,000, man. Just let them know, hey, I get it. You know, you're looking at the value of the land, but for us to really do something, we got to knock the house down just to build on it, and it's gonna cost more than $100,000 just to build on the land. So let's meet in the middle, or how close can you come to that 60? That's really how the conversation needs to go, man. Holler at me. Let's get on the phone with the seller.
So during this conversation, referring to the land, you just tell the seller it doesn't have that much value, or
100%. I'm letting them know the land itself is only worth $24,000.
Sharon is saying in Chicago, which I didn't know, they can only do one wholesale deal per year without a license.
Yeah, Todd said he knows some brokers out there though, so
yeah.
we gonna get
The way you handle that, and see, if I was an agent up there, I'm sure somebody's doing it. While we're talking about it, somebody's doing it. Hold on, guys. Go ahead.
Like you said, Todd knows brokers out there, so
yeah,
we'll work it out.
Yeah, Chi-Town. I like Chi-Town. Chi-Town is nice.
Next one comes from Ricky Hughes. What's up, Ricky? This is in Fairview Heights.
Fairview Heights.
And it said, could you come 316 Kim Drive and I'm ready to get in the AI pool. So we'll let Ty know that you want to get a part of one of those pools.
You gonna share the screen?
Oh,
Nah, we good.
Let me take this thing off.
Okay, that's a good one. What street was that? Kim Drive?
Kim Drive, right.
So right up here. Oh, we got plenty of bond activities too.
Mm-hmm. There's a note nearby.
Ricky, how much your seller asking for this one, man?
Good question.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of activities.
Mm-hmm.
See what we got.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Got a lot of them in there.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is for Kim Drive. So right here. Okay. 88, 92, 92. We're going to take this one off right here. Oh yeah. Solid comps. Solid comps. So Ricky, whenever you're on Zomp, you just want to look at what's the buying activity. So what are buyers paying for these properties? So ideally, man, if you're right around 120 for these properties, so that should be a deal for sure. And then because just based on how the property look, man, it looks like it don't need much work at all. So that's also another thing to take into consideration, for sure. So yeah.
I wonder what they're asking for it.
So it's a big property. Let's just say 20,000. So if you could get it around 100K, man, and move it back to 110, 115, you should be good for sure. Yeah, so you should be good. You should be good around the 100 range, and be able to move it back for like 120. Make you a quick 20K, man, on that deal. That looked like a solid house, man, for sure.
Not a lot of work needs to be done. Look like.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we don't see the inside though.
I mean, a lot of times though, man, just based on the exterior, you could tell what's going on the inside as well, man. So yeah.
So 110.
But Ricky, holler at me, man. Let's get on the phone with the sellers, man. I'm trying to close some deals with y'all, man.
Ricky said he was going to offer 130.
Nah, Ricky, no, man. That's where you want to get a buyer at. That's what the buyers are buying at. So the buyers are buying into 130. So you want to get it underneath that. So if you're around 100, 110, you still should be in the safe space. For sure.
Mm-hmm. He said thanks. So
Yep. Top, put my contact up there, man. So some people can call to close some deals, man.
Yes, sir. Let me find where you at. Okay.
The real Chevy.
Everywhere. Hey, I get that need to be the next trip. The real Chevy everywhere.
On the back, man. We're gonna have it. The saying is gonna be trust God and take action.
Okay.
Nobody steal my ish. I was just letting them know what it is. Like,
It's gonna
be problems.
Give away the formula before
it's gonna be problems. I gotta trademark it first.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I agree. He's talking about the secure domain in a minute.
I'm just here to serve, man. That's it.
All right.
I just had a seller call me, man. And he's like, "Hey, Chevy, this is such and such, and you did some business with one of my friends, and I wanted to sell you my house too." You see how easy you see how crazy real estate is? My wife said not to say easy because it's not easy. But you see how crazy real estate
Simple.
is?
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Don't confuse simple with being easy though.
Yeah, if you're doing good business, and you're taking care of people, it can be simple. Because then you can now create a word of mouth business.
And that book you was talking about, that's the 16 lessons.
Interview me.
Napoleon Hill. Chevy.
Huh?
Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
The 16 laws of success.
Yeah, 16 laws of success. Laws of success and 16 lessons.
He has multiple books
Yeah.
like that, right?
But I get that, but this book is raw though. This one is raw.
Oh, no, I ain't read none of them. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I don't do the mind state thing, which I understand. If you're already there, you know
like, what's the man named Tony Robbins and
Tony, that's one of my guys right there, man. Who's
Tony Robbins? What's the black dude name?
Les Brown.
What's the younger one name?
E.T.
He's the
Eric Thomas?
Yeah. So see, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need these bills, man. These bills, motivation. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I ain't saying that nobody that needs it wrong. I'm just saying I'm gonna check out real quick. If once I sit there and listen for a minute, and then I say, oh, they ain't finna talk about how to make this money.
They want to get your mind right first, man. A lot of people. Here's the thing, right? People want to make money, and when they make money, it all disappears. You got to be mentally prepared for what's ahead of you, for what's coming. You have to be.
Yeah, but
them bills will motivate you too, though. So
there's people with bills out here that still ain't motivated enough to go get it done, man. So
I know that. I'm just talking about for me.
Ty, I get that. You're different. Like you're different though. Like there is
always known that about you, Ty. You just a different type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no. Let's back up on that. Some of that might be true. Obviously, we all different. But what I mean, what I want to be clear here is that at some point, when is enough of that? Like, okay, now we need to take action.
Oh yeah.
It's no different though. Just the flip side of that is, it's no different though. Like when I started doing this, I had to try so many different things, you know what I'm saying, and really never made any money for real. I think that first deal I did and made $2,500 it probably covered everything I had ever done as for what I made anything else.
Right.
So, and I didn't try a lot. You know what? I probably was profitable with the mobile car wash back in 1995. I probably was profitable with that.
But here's the thing, though, based upon the stories that you've given, like with the car wash, and you was on your journey. Some people haven't even started.
Still on it. What are you talking about? Still on it? Go ahead, though.
You've been on a journey. You know what I'm saying? You learned along the way.
This is what I was getting to. So.
He said, "Uh-oh." You know when money's on the line, don't he? Said, "Uh-oh."
But here's the thing, right? You have to start somewhere, and I think the best place to start is in the mind, understanding, cultivating and developing your mind, so you can be prepared to take all the action that's needed, so you don't have no roadblock, because you're the only one that stopped you. That's it.
And I understand sometimes a person like Ty, because there are people out there like that as well, but everybody is not self-motivated that way. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, if you don't have your mind right, even when you get the money, you'll end up spending it because you didn't get your mind right.
Look at how many millionaires, how many people won the lottery and wound up being right back broke, right back on the street. Like their life turned out worse than what it was before they won the lottery.
Yep. Because they figured out how to get rid of the money. You know what I'm saying? Because they had their mind right, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, money is abundance, man. It's all around us. You know, it's put on this earth for us to as a tool. That's it.
but I do understand the thing about, you know, being motivated by bills and stuff like that. Because some people don't need that type of mind state. They already there. But I know I need this information.
Now, you all talk about two different things. Now, we talking about losing the money. Now we get into financial literacy.
Yeah, that too.
That's a different conversation. What we talk about with these cats, we talking about. We talking
about.
Well,
the thing that I think Chevy is talking about is the fact that you talk about financial literacy, but I'm just saying you are trying to literally try and get rid of the money because you don't feel like you deserve it.
Like you deserve it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, then I might need some coaching or something.
I mean, look how serious he is.
Because I'm dead serious.
Right.
I get embarrassed about money, like embarrassed. Not that, don't get it wrong, but I know I done put my hand on some good bread.
Right.
Over the, you know.
But you feel a certain way though.
I just don't feel right. Like just, you know, like I don't. It don't. So I might need to go see one.
I think you want us to get off of this topic.
who I need to go see? But again, I'm not. I don't want to come off like that. I'm just saying I felt like, hey, wow, this.
I deserve
like.
It's unreal.
I ain't gonna say it ain't right, but it fits that way. It feel, you know, like
it's unreal.
And then, but then I know this is little money in reality.
Right.
But I know I put my hand in one whop than what people make in a year.
Yeah.
You know oh well, goddamn.
What's the next? I think somebody else had a question.
No cold calling. I guess we're supposed to do some cold calling.
You have to clarify what you mean by no cold calling.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sierra Johnson, let us know what you mean about no cold calling. Oh, she's talking about the topic. The topic, the easiest way to find motivated sellers. No cold calling. Okay.
we read the topic. Gotcha, Sierra. Yeah, we using AI, man, for cold calling now.
Yep.
Switching it up. AI.
Yeah, there's actually a video that Ty did. I think it was on the 29th, where it goes over the cold calling aspect. So you want
to yes. When was that? Last Thursday, right?
Last Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday.
29th.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about the cold calling because of the topic, Ty. So
the easiest way to find motivated sellers. No cold calling needed.
Yeah. We can talk about it now?
Yeah, come on, let's talk about it.
Okay, so so like Sharon was on here a moment ago. We set her, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday? It must have been the day before yesterday. We set her up and she lives in the Chicago area, so we targeted that area. And so we got to review she got 35 yesterday, so probably when this ends, she'll have her next round, at least because the campaign lasts 3 days. But basically what it is, it's cold calling can be very, very difficult, but very, very effective. And it can be, it's going to consume a lot of time too, or money, right? And so even if you hired a VA and you had the budget to do that, you can hire a VA for $4, $5, $6. We'll just go with $4. So that's $160 a week, right? So what is that a month? 320, that's $640 a month, right? So I got you. It's $640.
Yep.
All right, and so
in 3 months, we're looking at $1920.
Yeah, you look at it. Okay, you went on with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's going to take that long to find something.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
dealing with a VA.
Yeah, so if a one VA is producing you 2 leads a day, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? 3 leads, definitely good, right? So even with that being said, that one VA can only have one conversation at a time, right? So got introduced. I guess I was already on the email list, and I finally opened this email last week, right? It ain't been but a week, and this company called Auto Leads, and so open email. Long story short, next day, that was Wednesday of last week. Next day, I got on the Zoom with the owners, and I was just blown away because of what they showed me as far as what it could produce as far as leads in basically 3 days, because campaigns run in 3 days. So just think about it. An AI having a conversation with multiple owners, it can talk to up to over 100,000 owners at a time. And it ain't gonna take off. Is it gonna do what it's supposed to do? It's gonna do what it's supposed to do, right? And so now so that first batch I did was 66 leads. So we're working those. So I got one under contract. This is within a week. Thought we were going to have another one under contract, but he BSing. All right, we got a guy that has a duplex. We originally reached out to him about one of his duplexes, but he actually has 3. 2 of them he wants to sell. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's going to turn into a deal. We probably got at least 2 more, and we still haven't reached everybody yet. We probably reached maybe 35 out of the 66 leads so far. We just for whatever reason, we just can't get them on.
Do you realize how amazing that is itself, that you actually call these people and they pick up the phone to get 35 people? You know what I'm saying? And know that these people are interested in.
Well, it's gonna still be some crap in there now. Don't get me wrong.
I understand, but I'm just saying that's just amazing, you know?
Yeah. So with that being said, it's a more detailed video on my YouTube channel, it's explained because they're the one that's doing the demo. I'm pretty good with it right now because it's very simple. Their whole intent was to be able to set it up where you can have an actual campaign within 8 clicks, up and ready and going, right? Wow. And it is that simple. So you can build your list in there, you can skip trace your list, and boom, the campaign is that. So like, I'll just give an example. I was asking him earlier about foreclosures, and y'all will be amazed at the stuff I know, but you'll be more amazed at the stuff I don't know that I probably should know. I didn't know notice of trustee was a foreclosure. I see it all the time, but I didn't know that's the term.
That's what that meant.
That's what that meant, right? You knew that? You knew that, Chevy?
No.
I didn't know
right
that.
There with you.
I didn't say foreclosure or pre-foreclosure. That's the proceeding. That's the legal.
Notice of trustee sale?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's the legal proceeding in most states where it works.
I'm saying, if you're saying it, where do you normally see that at? Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I'm about to show.
Okay.
And so, anyway, so let me see here.
Are you about to pull it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So share screen.
Sharon is saying Liz pendant.
Yeah, Liz pendant, depending on if you're in a judicial state, they have to sue first in order to get it approved by a judge. And then, my call coming back. My bad. I gotta go talk. Y'all talk about something. Hold on.
Hold on. You got us on a whole nother subject. I don't even know what to talk about with that.
Chuck was trying to send some properties, but we haven't seen them.
Chuck, I don't know. Sometimes YouTube will block addresses for whatever reason. I really need to have a different way people could send an alternate way, but try to put it in maybe like finagle it another way to see if you can put it in, Chuck. I think Illinois is a judicial state. So I don't even. You want to speak on that?
Hey, I've yet to done a deal in Illinois, so I don't know.
Okay.
You know,
Appreciate that,
I
DJ.
can only speak on what I've done, man.
I
But I'm
feel
sure
you.
we'll find out soon, Sharon.
We will.
Yeah, we
And if
find
you're
out.
on here, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Whether if you're on Instagram, Facebook, all the different LinkedIn, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Chuck put
There
one
we go.
in. There you go. Charleston, West Virginia. I don't think we've done West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I think we've done that one yet. Looks like he has two. He has two.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what they're asking for these properties. Okay, Sharon. She's saying Illinois uses list pendants. We'll talk about it again when Flip Man gets back on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Alexander put one in as well. Let me see if I could.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so they're asking 100K.
He did not say that.
Once you finalize it, yeah, put Dave on it.
Under a name or just under a business? Is his name, right?
His name.
Okay.
So they're asking 100K. You got 2 pictures up here.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got though. It's right over here. Okay. I just gotta remember that.
It's not on the screen, but you could.
Oh, Ty not sharing my screen.
Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, okay. I can do it.
Okay. All right. Cool. So what we'll do is.
Okay, there we go. Boom.
Still the past year.
See if it's some more. Okay, a couple of more.
Yeah. I just had to zoom out. That's all. Oh yeah, we got plenty of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. West Virginia. I wonder if they're in the same neighborhood though. These two properties. Oh no, it's St. Albans is one, and Charleston is the other one. Okay.
All right, let's see what we got.
Uh-huh.
So our subject property is what?
This one
Okay,
is
right.
111. Yes, that one.
Okay.
St.
All right.
Albans.
So ours is built in the 50s, 1,000 square feet. Okay. So let's look at ones that are close to it. Take this one out, this one. I'm going to take this one out as well. Okay. So 91. Let's take that one out too. All right, here we go. So right now, once again, guys, if you're looking at the buying activities, seeing where buyers are buying at, this is what a buyer will buy a property at, right? So this one bought it for 147, turned around and put it on the market for 125. Then this one bought it at 55, turned around, put it on the market for 105. No real pictures of the house as well. So realistically, when you're looking at this, guys, you're just looking at, hey, this is where a buyer will buy at. So if I get it, if I'm around 35,000, I should be good. But they're asking 105 though.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
right, they're asking 100. So they're asking 100K with 2 pictures. Property not that bad. Don't need much work at all, which is good. So really need to be around 75, right? That's what this is saying. But realistically, I'm looking at the buying activities in the area. The buyers are buying under 60K for the area. So that's where you need to be at.
No.
I mean, it's a bigger property, square foot wise, and like bed and bath and everything like that. But really, if you're staying in like the 60,000-70,000 range, you should be going on this one. You should be good to go.
No.
So yeah. Oh, and then I got another one, right?
You're right on that. Chuck is asking about.
Okay.
And that one is 10 Fairview Acres.
Okay. So Chuck said he did 72.5 for the first one. Oh, okay. I see what he's saying. So the first one I did is saying that they're asking 100K. And then the second one they're asking 100K on the second one
as well.
Okay. Let's see. You back with us, Flip?
Yeah.
All right. They gonna be able to close it today?
Nah. He wants to meet on Monday. I'll leave right now. All business. And I'll leave right now. It's 2 hours.
Where you gotta go?
Oh, that's on the Meridian house.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got a buyer in play?
He said he wanted.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Let's go.
See, I go right now.
He can't move that fast. Take money to want to be with it to get with his attorney.
Okay, nice.
So he can blow the damn deal up.
You know
what's going to happen.
What are the terms on this?
Oh, you ready? Oh, y'all sharing? You got something?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I just figured out I can control that. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you could. Yeah.
The second one is on Fairview, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fairview Acres.
I was about to show y'all someone.
Yeah, you're gonna show us about the.
Yeah, I'll show you after we finish this.
The Les Pardons. Is that what you're saying?
Les Pendants.
Yeah.
And they're asking 100K on the second one.
Yeah. It said, and second one got an offer for 100K. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Nice. So where we at with it? Was it 5? No, it was 10.
10 Fairview Acres. 10 Fairview.
Let me see if I can find that one.
Okay.
Is that right here? Nope, that's 5. That's 9. So 10 got to be over here then. They go 10 right there.
Okay. 192.
Oh, nice. 5.2. Okay. So right here. Okay, so we can take this one out. So these are going to be your comps. Yeah, this doesn't make no sense. Buyer bought it at 300. That one don't make no sense, really. Probably bought it as a package deal or something. Yeah, they probably bought this as a package. Price change from 345. Okay. Price per square foot at 111. That put it at 244. And they only asking 100K?
100K.
All right. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good at 100K.
On that one. Okay,
especially for the square footage. As long as the rehab ain't crazy, you should be good at 100K. The second one is more of a deal than the first one.
All right, Ty.
Oh, y'all ready for me now?
Yeah, we're ready. Hey Chuck, if Oak Street, you say that Oak Street is at 72.5, then definitely lock it up. Both of them you should lock up, man. If the Oak Street one is at 70 something, lock it up for sure. And then the other one, I'll counter at like 90, but you're good at the 100 though.
Okay, so all right, so let me share my screen now. What did I leave off? But yeah, so we were talking about the foreclosure thing. I didn't know.
Yeah, you never started, man. You just in the middle of everything.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Them bills.
I need them. Hey, you're right, boy. Hey. Anyway, so we're logged in here. So the platform is very similar to a lot of the platforms that you used to: PropStream, Batch Leads, PropWire, whatever some of the other ones are. And so a couple of things I like. That, I'm used to PropStream and how it operates probably more so than anything, not being negative or anything. And I don't even know. I said I was going to look a little while ago because I know pre-foreclosure list, you couldn't build as big as what was out there. And I was probably selecting the wrong thing because, like I say, notice of trustee is that. So, all right. So what I did was, what I do like about this, and I don't know if the other tools can do it, you can actually target the entire country for stuff, right? And so the way to do that is you use the draw tool, and which I'm gonna get some of Mexico in here, so don't worry about it, and Canada. But I'm just target the whole thing. I guess I can go down there and bring my boy in if I wanted to down in Jamaica somewhere. But I hit apply, and so it'll pull. I didn't put any filters in there. So it pulls up over 117 million properties. So if I go ahead and do off market, and I'm gonna explain why I'm doing this, and then do single family, multifamily, and then do property characteristics, residential, and then under auctions and pre-foreclosure, if I select trustee sales, right, it's 170,000 properties. Okay, so that's relevant to if you go to foreclosure.com, that's what their pre-foreclosure be, it'll be somewhere in that range. I said, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so now, you can see the number of opportunities out there. So now if I remove the boundary and leave the same filter in there, and I didn't do one other thing. I didn't do, and I probably didn't have the entire US. I didn't do individual. Is what I like to do. That was for everything though, so I like to do individual too. All right. So let's just choose a market. So let's do what my man Mr. Green at here. So let's do down in this area. So
they do like the Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area right there.
Okay. So just do all this right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even in the water if they got something out there. All right. And it don't pull anything, because Florida is from what ChatGPT's told me, is a judicial state. So they
Oh,
have to sue first. So it's a Liz pendant.
with spending. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now it pulls up.
Yeah. The
Wow.
only issue with that is though, is that that's lawsuits period that may be attached to a property, right?
Okay.
Okay. So you may want to filter on the recording date, like the last 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want. And that's probably more of a realistic number. So if I do
Okay.
a search on that, right, and then if I pull one of these up, and then if I go down here, not that you want to go through every one of them, see, like that one really doesn't have any foreclosure information on it, right? If I go to another one, it's in Braden, and that's your place, ain't it? That what you say you like, didn't it?
Yes, sir. Bradenton.
All right, like now, this one, does it show an auction date? This one doesn't either. So that's the only thing I'm gonna have to figure out the best filter for Florida, right? But if you go to a different part of the country, let's go. I'm gonna remove this boundary and zoom back out, and let's go to
Let's do Virginia.
okay,
Do what we got in Virginia.
okay. So Richmond, we'll do Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond, Norfolk area.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we'll just do all of that, right? And hit apply. Okay, I need to just go and change the filter though from Liz Pendants to trustee. Okay, and I need to remove this. So any, so it pulls up over 1100, right?
Okay.
All right, and so now should be when I click on something, and if I scroll down and look at the foreclosure info, okay, there we go. Shows this one here, but this must. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't click the if it's already been foreclosed on. So you want to do this here, exclude foreclosures.
Okay. Nice.
That should make a difference. No, but that one still came up though. Let's look at this one. Should make a difference. I don't know. Let's see. All right. That was the recording date. So this one must have already happened then, which is not what we would want. Let's see. Look at another one. Okay, this one is in November. Okay, so obviously that was what we want. But anyway, if you're going to build a list, let's say we're going to build this list. So I did my search. If that was what I was going to do, I hit create, and then I name it. I'm just going to name it what we said, Virginia, BAPF list. All right, and then I can put in here how many I want to skip trace. So if I want to skip trace all of these, then obviously it would give me my cost. Okay, so boom, I hit the skip. So once a skip is done, then and you want to do a campaign, you go here to campaigns, and you do create campaign, select the list that you want to target, right? So if I want to select, I'll just do this one just for GP. Select that, hit next, and then I name the campaign, choose a date, and launch campaign. That's it.
Well,
just like that. Now they don't have a tired landlord feature in here, but the definition that most people use on tired landlords, so I reset the filters, and if well, we're in Birmingham, I'll just do it. So if I just do a circle here, if I go in here, I chose my area in that way, is off market, single family, multifamily. All right, and property characteristics, make sure it's residential. All right, ownership is individual, and then we want years of owned, we want to do 15 years or more, right? So that pulls up over 36,000 properties, right? And so if I don't want my list that big, I can go under absentee owner, do in-state and out-of-state. right? And so that may be more of a manageable list. But the great thing about this, you don't have to. I know what a lot of services you have to, whatever the list produced, that's what you have to. That's what you have to run the campaign on, or something, or what you have to skip trace. But now you can pick out the number that you want to skip trace, and whenever you skip trace something, it'll automatically give you an option to well, I'll show you. Let me just do a smaller list. Let's try to do that again. I'm just going to put in just a filter here to make it smaller. All right, so that's 554. So we did a search on that, and I hit create list. So whenever you get ready to skip traces, don't redo skip traces on data you've already purchased, right? So it won't do a duplicate skip on that if you have that button, and you can choose how far you want to go back, right? Okay, which that can be very valuable to you, because obviously you don't want to keep paying for the same thing or whatever. So, but yeah, so that's it. So from that point, you monitor your campaigns. So I was doing one on land as a test. We ran it yesterday. It was only like 1,500. So we got 19 leads in there so far on that. So hopefully one of them
from the land campaign.
Yeah, we did a list of 1,500, so it has 19 in there. So
Nice.
far, we got, and I think today is the last day on it. So it'll probably end up with maybe about 24, 25, something like that.
Quick question. You was doing the pre-foreclosure. Is the AI trained on pre-foreclosures?
No, it's not. And I was going to have a conversation with them that, if someone builds that list, that needs to be an option, because that's a different conversation, right?
No, that's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because people are not going to be open with it. But we do know, if we built the list on that, we know when we call them back, we know how the conversation goes. The main thing you just need is, are they interested in selling? We'll figure out the details later, right?
That's true.
So that's the main thing. Even with the land, even though the person that told them it's land and blah blah blah, they still gonna ask them about beds and baths. They're supposed to get
Yeah. At least you got them on the phone,
Yeah, that's funny, but it's cool. The main thing.
All right, I'm going to tell you too, Ty.
The closer, like Mr. the real Chevy, he'll get them back.
We'll figure it out, man.
Yeah,
that's probably
Ricky Hughes wants to be a part of one of the AI pools.
Yeah. He and I already talked, so
okay.
Yeah, hit me up. So
cool.
Yeah, I got couple of people just wanted to do it by themselves, so I get that. They got the fun. They don't need nobody. That's cool.
Hey, let's get it.
Like Miss Sharon, she's doing her by herself. So yeah, we'll zoom on that one later on today. So
y'all gonna need a closer.
And Tori, I'm gonna get you on one of them too. So there we're going. So but yeah. To tell,
because it really feels like this is really working. Auto leads us on to something. Okay.
Oh yeah. I tried to get him. I asked. I said, I got all kind of. Don't give me none. I'm all kind of ideas. I said, well, they need to be able to make. He said, nah, you don't want them to start making offers. So he said, a car dealership was using AI to do that, and they gave him
over the price.
It gave them a price that just was ridiculous, like low, that they would sell a car for, right? That they had on the lot. They had to honor it. And
really,
but it could be trained. He said you really don't want to get in there because the what's the TCP or the TC? What is it? The leg of the government that manages that communications, or that particular code is called something. Or that legislation, I forget what it's called.
I know what you're talking about, though.
But anyway, he said, no, it's already a gray area. He said, like, no, we don't. We're trying to stay away from that or whatever. But because even though we're not selling anything, it still could be perceived as that.
Yeah.
So just stay compliant. You really want to stay, but I still think it can be done in a way. Because just the AI is just giving you, it ain't saying that's what they will pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You can word it way, we would ideally like to be in that range, but we won't know if we can pay for it at this price until we do our further due diligence. would you entertain a price in that range? That's all we need to just say, would you entertain? So, and the reason I'm bringing that up, because a lot of people do in land, they'll actually physically send out a contract signed and everything on what they'll pay for it. And people send it back signed. You know what I'm saying?
I see people on Facebook doing that.
We do that. We do that as well. We do contingent contracts. So we'll put a property on a contract contingent on a walkthrough inspection and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, they'll send
go
out,
back and ask for a discount.
Yeah, they'll send out 30,000 pieces like that. Boy, the ticket on that. But anyway, so
Alexander S is, I guess he's saying he put this property in before. It's one that's on the market, but I asked him about owner financing for $300K, and what are your thoughts on this?
What did they say they'll do it?
Good question. Contacted the seller, who's my old neighbor, and yeah, did they accept that offer? And is that a good offer? I guess he's saying that 300K is what you came up with during the live, I'm assuming.
What we did?
That's what he said. He put it in before. What did he say now?
I'm saying, so what?
Yes, they're open to it. He said they are open to it.
So what's the next step?
And how are you getting?
I'm confused.
That is our guy, Alexander. So are you basically saying, Alexander, that when you gave it to us before, we said 300K was a good deal, and now the seller has accepted the offer? Is that what you're saying?
Hold on, what now? What happened?
I get clarity on this deal from Alexander S.
Where's that? Pull it up.
Right here. Boom.
Fellas, one more. I put it in before. Talking to sell who my old neighbor. Okay.
He's now saying that they want to talk to their realtor, but told them this is our conversation.
Okay. So they're open to seller finance. That's good. Yeah, that's good. 300K seller finance. We just got to figure out what the terms would be. That's all.
Okay. Joanne is saying, now these commercial properties, Joanne, it's 11207 Buckeye Road in Cleveland. Asking
that looks about right for the price.
You mean in Cleveland?
Yep.
Okay.
That looks about right.
One is for you.
Full rehab.
Full rehab. Full rehab. Look what we got.
Let me pull you up on the screen. My fault.
There's no information on this.
897 square feet.
Got 60, 92. This must be a commercial building right here. Yep. And this one is a regular house for 75. If it's a full rehab, no matter how low you get it, it's gonna cost at least $100,000 just to rehab it.
Easy.
Plain and simple. So
as cheap as possible, bro.
The thing is for the area, and it's full rehab, 2 buildings. Yeah, that's gonna be pricey. And as far as that's a good question though. Is it a commercial building or just a regular house? So that's a great question.
They called it a building. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
DJ Chief. Deal flow is my major issue. I don't mind talking to sellers. I just don't have enough motivated sellers. I think I need AI or multi-dialer.
Well, To answer your question on that, then, both will work. I'm going to side on doing something, even if you're just picking up your phone dialing. Wait, why we can't? Oh, yeah, picking up your phone dialing. I'm going to always side on doing something versus nothing. But there are more efficient ways of doing things. That's one of the things that normally technology brings to the table. Speed, more money. Speed, more money. That's the combination that you're always looking for. Speed, more money. So hit me up. Love to work with you. We would love to work with you.
This is Southern Comfort. It says, what do I text to get a land contract?
Okay. I don't think, I guess I probably haven't put some content out there in a minute. And then people ain't going to go back 3 years and watch some of that stuff. So let me just show you. Everybody paying attention right now, right? Show and tell time.
Show and tell.
All right. So, that's Chevy. Show and tell time. So we're going to show you where to get the contract for land and houses. And Chevy, on some of those ones that's coming through as yes, that they need a buyer. Anything you want to share to help produce better results from that, man?
Okay, yeah. I mean, whenever I'm reaching out, there's some people that in talks with the sellers or they have the property under contract, and the numbers doesn't make sense. I mean, we're going to continue vetting them and analyzing them. So, as long as you have what it is the property is on the contract for, and how far out is it for closing, like we should be good. Because I've talked to a couple of different people. I tell them, hey, you got to go back and get a discount from that deal. So it's not bad at all.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. And what he's referencing is, all right. So you're at dealator.com. This is one of the sites that I put together some years back, and it's pretty old now. And so you can do a couple things here that are major, I think. Number one, here's the contract for houses, right? On the agreement forms, you go there, boom. It must be filled out. If you're going to use it here, wherever you get it at, it's up to you. But if you're going to use it here, it's free. You must fill it out. Fill it out right here on the site. That's the one for houses. Down here at the bottom, select yes or no, you need a buyer. We'll reach out to Chevy will reach out to you. You put your email address in here, cell phone, right? Okay. The other thing is, as for land, you go here, it says land sell agreement. Same thing. Fill it out and boom. Fill it out right there. So, and then now some people don't have a laptop or a desktop. If you need the deal calculators right here on the site also under calculators. So there you go. The only difference is with this calculator, whenever you make an entry, it's automatically going to change everything wherever it needs to be changed. Like if I change this from livable to not livable, it automatically changes all the other numbers, right? So, or if I change this to 50%, it's just going to automatically change all the rest of the numbers. So now the other place you can access the contract, I mean, not the contract, but the calculator. If you have Zomps downloaded, you see this floating menu right here, this plus minus sign. It'll just open up. You can just put in whatever you want to. So there you go. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, sir.
AV is saying, I have the same problem as DJ, just not enough people who want to sell or have interest to sell.
Man, we got the solution, man. The cost for that AI is $1,800, $2,300 with
5,000 credits, 10 cents.
That's 5,000 per people's. So it has to be skip trace. So that's basically $2,300. So what a few people have already done with me is we put a pool together. If you're interested in that, so basically you split the cost, split the profits or whatever. I'll gladly break it down to you. It's something new, so it's a work in progress, but we'll see. So I released it'll start after we finish here. first campaign on that'll start. Now, some of the individual people that I'm working with, they're already in motion on theirs. One lady did hers this morning. Also, we had Sharon on here. She's done one. Then I had one more gentleman. He did one also. So, yeah.
Ross says, hey, Flip Man and team, if a house is listed on Zillow, but there's been a price reduction, at what point do you contact the agent or owner?
I don't know what's your end game. What are you trying to do?
If it's listed for sale by owner or if it's listed with a realtor?
Agent.
They're saying, yeah.
Because if it's listed for sale by owner, just reach out to the seller. If it's listed with an agent, 9 out of 10 times, you ain't going to catch an agent. Good luck with that.
Yeah. An agent, they'll do a price drop just to get attention.
Yeah.
And
they got their phone blowing up all over the place. They look and they just push ignore.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're going to play that agent game, you have to know, like I say, what's your intent. If you talk about wholesaling, some people run their entire operation that way, right? Just only targeting listed properties. But, just it's not my thing, but I know people do it at a high level that way, but you need to have buyers that are okay with that. That's the first thing you need to establish. But also you have to understand the mindset of agents and be willing to play that game with them that they're going to play, because at the end of the day, and I don't blame them, at the end of the day, they're worrying about their bills first. I talked about bills in the beginning. They're worried about paying their bills first. So the more they sell it for, guess what?
The more money
they make.
Yes, sir.
The more we get it for, the more we make. We had a resistance at the beginning. It's not something that can't be overcome, but that's the first thing. The mindset that we were talking about. Well, our mindset's different at the beginning. Next thing is in order for them to get what in their mind to not waste time what they consider tire kickers, aka wholesalers in most of them mind, is they put not just wholesalers but just people in general. They want to know, can you put up an earnest money deposit, $1,000, $2,000, depending on what it is. None of that's by law. It's just that's their way of seeing in their mind how serious you are. Can you prove you can pay for this? Proof of funds. Okay, so now you got the hurdle first of their commission of how much they make based on how much they sell it for. Earnest money deposit, proof of funds. Okay, if you were to pay that game, then the world is yours, like I say. But you do realize that I'll give an example, and you can clearly see this, right? Is you do know, and people want what appears to be low-hanging fruit, right? Is properties that are listed. Okay, so I'm just going to circle this Birmingham market, right? Just some of it anyway. All right, just do that. And so and I'm just going to put in here single family. So it's over 241,000 single family properties in Birmingham. Wait a minute, let me do off mark. Well, that's the total. All right, that's the total, right? So if I do on the market, it's only 1,900. That's not even a percent. If I add pending, I guess I need to add pending. So, okay, so it's pending. So that is a percent. So 1% of single family properties are on the market. You're targeting, what's the best way to say that, guys? They're targeting the most competitive properties.
Yeah, most competitive, yeah.
You're targeting the most competitive properties, number one. Number two, you just interjected somebody else's bills into the situation when a will to the bar. I am not telling you not to do it. I'm giving you that the other 200 and some thousand that's available that's not for sale or is a better opportunity. But I know we just want what appears to be easy by going to stuff that's already for sale listed with agents. And I'm letting you know, in my opinion, unless you have those type of buyers set up that say, hey, man, I don't care if it's already listed. I'm not going to blow your deal up because I know how to contact the agent. If you're comfortable, you got 7, 8 buyers like that, oh, you can get it. So now all you're doing every day is just making offers. And and obviously you need probably the proof of funds, be able to put up the EMDs and all that stuff. Oh, it's on. The world is yours.
Where I can only speak on experience. My experience going direct to sellers really create more of a buying pool to where everybody wants it, right? Because it's direct to the seller. It's easy negotiation. It's something that they not aware of, right? And you just have to have the right rapport and set the right expectations for a seller and for the buyer. And that's how you're gonna get deals done all day for sure. And when you're dealing with sellers, 9 out of 10 times, if they're motivated, ain't no earnest money, ain't no proof of funds. I mean, it all depends on the state though, because some states, like if you're in Jersey, they're definitely gonna ask for some money. They're definitely gonna want some proof of funds. But if you're in the South, we easy going, baby. we easy going. We in the South, we gonna make money all day.
And I think you guys would say that there are some realtors that understand wholesaling, but it's very rare.
Oh yeah, there's realtors out there that's wholesaling themselves.
Oh yeah, they get it.
Yeah, crushing it.
See, any realtor, you are, I don't even know how to say it, but one way, you are a dumb A if you're not an investor minded first. Real estate, your license is a tool to help you make more money as an investor.
Yes, sir.
If it doesn't work out for you and as investment for your buy box or your investment strategy, then you list it. Like that's your last option is to list it.
Yep.
But you should be an investor first.
Yeah, because we wholesale last and we create it first. How can we buy it ourselves? If we can't pick it up ourselves, all right, we gonna give it away then. But we gonna pick it up first, and then we gonna give it away. But I get it. When you first get in the game, man, you feel like, man, like Ty said, these bills don't wait for nobody, so you got to get it. So you got to get it how you get it. But let's not leave money on the table. Call me. Let's do some creative deals. Let's close some sub twos. Let's get it, man.
I was gonna ignore this, but I'm gonna put this on here because this person on Instagram is I am Ray Nari says I bought your course and I'm not having a good experience.
Yeah.
Please explain. I'm easy to reach. So so when somebody I'm so easy to reach, what's the issue?
Yeah, what is the issue?
What's the issue? Like I don't even know how to comment outside of what's the issue.
Yeah.
And what's the issue? You have to, I'm not hard to reach.
Yeah. So
right now he can act, he can say what
it seems like a female. I am Ray Renee, something like that. Let us know. I mean, if you're
let's comment what's going on.
We'll get it out in the open, see what the deal is, and this person asks a Jamon, hey Ty, do you still have that sub 2 deal? The one.
Hey, hopefully not Monday. Yeah, you can get it. Hey, first come, first serve. People, he ain't put up no money, he just talking or whatever. So first come, first serve.
They always just talking.
They always just talking.
Chuck Rose was trying to clarify things.
Right, because Chuck, well, he's
just clarifying. He said I talked to them, and the first said he would take 72.5, and the second one got an offer for 100K. So Chuck, the 72.5 works. The second one just offered them 101,000 or $101. Plain and simple.
I remember I went to a deal one time. It really was a what they call a hoarder situation. And he inherited from his uncle. The uncle had a bird cage in one of the rooms, like turned the whole room into a bird cage. Now they didn't have the birds anymore, but it's still the remnants that was there, and they were living there. And so my man come out, and so I went in the house in this neighborhood. The house is $400,000-500,000, but so when we got down to when I walked through that, we got the numbers, and I offered him what did I offer him? offered him 90. And he said, man, he said, somebody else offered me the same thing. He said, but that ain't what I really wanted. I wanted like 100. I could have went up to 130. I was just trying to get the real number out of him, which I guess I did. I said, 100? I said, will you sign the contract today?
Hey.
And he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the reason I'm bringing that up for other reasons is that it's amazing what you think of somebody and what's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was young. At that time, I guess he probably was a young white guy. He was maybe in his late 30s. I mean, late 20s, early 30s. And so he said, well, my wife in the bathroom should be out. She wants to meet you too, so whatever. And so when his wife come out, she was a black chick, right? And so I said, see that? You know what I'm saying? So, and
tiny stories.
Hey, I'm having my own perception of this cat. Not that it was bad or good. I'm just saying that was the last thing I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I know this.
You wasn't expecting that. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
You wasn't expecting that. You know. Alton Harvey says, "Can you comp this house for me?" This is in Warner.
Alton already looked at that property, man. They asking retail. They remodeled it and everything. So
retail, sir. We're not doing that.
Oh, what happened?
I guess he had a house in.
He was asking for the comp of property, but they had
already looked it up.
Oh, you had pulled it up since we've been sitting there.
That was like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, somebody else posted it too?
No. He just
it was a lot of questions that came when you was doing show and tell. So we, you know what I'm saying?
No. I guess what I'm asking is, let's give him a number though. He still might want to make it.
Sure. All right, I'll give him a number then. I'll give him a number.
I want to do owner finance. Is that what you're saying?
I'll give him a number. Let's pull it on up. And while I'm pulling it up, the other gentleman was asking, how do you clear out all the properties on Zomp? So I'm gonna show him how to do that as well.
Cool.
So when you go right here, man, you see where it said clear all.
The screen. Hold on. Okay, go.
So when you pull up Zomp where it said clear all, this is how you clear out the property, and then it's fully cleared. And now you just hit the reset button. You're able to comp properly. Plain and simple. All right. Here we go. 299 is asking.
Oh, this is the one we were just talking about?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Welcome to this beautiful updated 4-bedroom, 2-bath modern ranch style home. Okay. All right. Let's see what all sold in the area. Here we go. Okay, so they're at 299, and everything else is under 200,000. So what do you want me to give them, Ty?
I would just say, so it's renovated?
Yes.
Okay.
Rehab.
Okay.
They asking 300,000 for it.
And so what do you think the number is?
The numbers are numbers. It's a rehab property. Ain't nothing sold under 200,000, but it's a bigger property though.
Okay.
Right? So
okay. That's a good number. Look like they're getting a little views on it. Look at that. Views per day, 35. Save rate, 13 days. So our point is it's full price. So make it the target.
Sure.
Okay, so go ahead and just put that 299 in there just for GP. and the repairs put in there $100, and then hit apply. Yeah, that where you need to be, man. That's just make it 10 grand. That's all you got to do. Am I wrong, Mr. Green?
Hey, you got it, man.
Hey, you
Got it. 199 offer, 200K offer, sure.
Yeah. So then now again, you know my saying now, offers are free.
Offers are free. That
But
is
guess
true.
what? Guess what, Tori? What else is free?
No's. Okay.
No's are too.
A lot of no's.
Okay. So we ain't laughing at you. That's just our little inside joke.
Right.
But just ask yourself, okay, you're personally, you just didn't renovate this property, and you're trying to sell it for $299, but somebody offer you $200 or $199. That's $100,000 haircut. If you don't know what that is,
Hey, that's a pricey haircut.
would you do it?
That's a pricey
But
haircut.
I guess they don't know how to get to the number, because people, I guess they don't understand. So you have to, and we be assuming people know, right? So we always got to check ourselves on that, guys.
Yeah.
Is that just from the wholesale cash side of the game, not any owner finance or anything. So we're targeting we have to think in the terms of a fix and flipper, right? And you have to think, well, how much money they want to make on the deal. So some people will think, because if you don't know, Chev, you don't know. They want $299, you get them down to $285. That's $15,000, $14,000. That ain't how real estate works. I'm gonna ask you. Well, I guess I would probably if I knew I was gonna get it back like the next day. If I'd spent $285,000, I was gonna make $15,000. Yeah, I'd do that. If that was gonna be $15,000 profit, I would do that, right? But that ain't how it worked though. No. Like they got to pay the realtor, they got to pay closing costs,
holding costs.
The holding costs, and they go. You know what I'm saying? No,
early payoff.
The 200,000. They want to make at least 40 to 50 on that. 20 to 30. I'm gonna say 40 to 60, but I know I'm gonna say 20 to 30. Some of that's profit, some of that's holding costs, or whatever. They trying to make at least 40 grand on that, at least after everything, right?
I mean, they listed at 299 because it's the biggest property on the block.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's in the 2,000 square feet range.
Yeah.
So you don't really have no true comps to compare it to.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to, but the point is you have to think in the way the investor thinks is how they're going to make their money. And then you go backwards on how you're going to make your money. And that's the purpose of the calculator. See, if you would have went in there, so it doesn't need to repair, we put got to put something in there. We put $100 in there, right? It tells you need to be at 200 grand. So, you know, so pretty much what we're trying to say, if you see something that's full price, it's normally not going to be worth your time. Anything close to it, full price, it's normal, not for what we do, or whatever. So now again, you do something creative, they open to that, and yeah. But now of course you got to get the realtor so the realtor's going to want to know how I'm gonna get paid before I even present this. They might not say it, but that's what they're saying. How I'm gonna get paid? I'll make the offer, but how am I gonna get paid? I'm talking about something creative, creative. How am I going to get paid? You need to spell that out in the first sentence of your paragraph.
Right. They still going to make their commission. Their commission.
Yeah. Have you looked this one up, DJ Chief?
Did I look that one up? That's a good question.
The mortgage loan is $48,000, 1004 North Locust Lane.
And they gave you the mortgage information? Let's go.
DJ Chief. Oh, let me put your.
So they're asking 105. Let me see. There we go. So asking 105. The mortgage is at 48,000. So realistically, they want to make at least like 57,000 off the deal.
I guess he's asking what would you offer? I guess.
Well, get the calculator. Shit.
I'm just reading what it's saying.
Is it renovated?
No, it's saying that it needs to be renovated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one there we can run some numbers on. What the numbers look like as far as views and stuff? Go back up a little bit.
It's at 16 a day.
What that is per day?
15 a day.
Okay. Okay.
It's been on the market for 45 days.
Mm-hmm.
So
They had a price drop. Oh yeah, they did. Didn't they? Okay.
10K price drop. So I mean, in this situation, I would definitely try to do creative.
Well, how the agent go? Is that for sale by owner?
For that one,
Go back up. Top. Nope.
nope. With a broker.
The brocal.
It's a lot of buying activities. I love when there's a lot of action.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Life becomes so easy.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
So on Locust Drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Locust Drive. So it's over in this area.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
So yeah.
Do your thing. What city is it? Oh, Oklahoma. Okay.
You ever been to Oklahoma, Ty?
To a casino a couple of times.
I'm trying. What casinos out there?
It's the closest. Anybody on here from Dallas? The closest casino that's in Texas. From Dallas, to Oklahoma, whoever, whatever the name of that is, I'll know it when I hear it. If somebody is on here, it's got to be the closest casino to Dallas.
Here we go. So they owe 48. I will offer around the 70,000 range for it to be something as far as wholesale. But if they're open to terms, pay retail. Tell them you pay what they're asking, and the realtor will still get their commission.
What is that? What's 3% on that? What is that? 4,500?
Somewhere around there.
You mean on the 115? No,
Yeah.
that'd be like what, 3,300, something like that. 3%. Yeah.
Yeah, 34.50.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you're just making an offer, you want to be in like the 65, 70 range.
Hey, this is what you do. You say, when you send your offer over, tell them the realtor get their commission and sign another contract. I ain't taking you to do that, but you want to get their attention at the sign of the contract. They get their commission.
They get that EMD.
Yeah. Hey, at the sign of the contract, they get their commission. Trust me. If it can be pulled off, it will be pulled off if the agent has something to do with it. Because let me explain something to y'all. Okay, so all right, so we were gonna do that, and so the agent will go back to the owner. Well, I'm gonna give you two scenarios. Okay, you say 115 and you offer 50. They just lowballing, but I just have to let you know about it. We can do better than that.
Right.
You make the owner finance offer. Somebody else make the owner finance. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do better than that.
And they making their money.
Hey, you said we gonna get their money up front. You ain't got to go through the huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Let's get to Cameron question.
Yeah, Cameron is the one that said that he didn't know about 8 tracks, but he knew about the cassette stuff. But the 20-year-old. He said
Hey, the world at his feet. Hey, you 20 years old, you into this right here, man.
I'm telling you, man.
You are so fortunate, young man. I don't know what your buddy's doing. They probably ain't doing this today, but hey, Playboy, you so fortunate, man. Take advantage of it.
So he's targeting.
I ain't saying you ain't got your level of foolishness you thinking about, trust me, but mine was 100% foolishness. My mind state I'm talking about.
Yeah.
19, 20.
The only reason I was going to college because that was proximity to women. In reality, at 20.
In reality. That's the culture we grew up on, though, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, the reason I went to college was Tori know my brother.
Yeah.
Well, me and one of my cousin, I got two cousins that they really like brothers, right? So one of them, me and him, day apart. Then the other one, I lived next door to, so I saw him every day of my life, whether I wanted to or not. He's not quite a year younger than me, but he wasn't old enough to go and be in the same grade. But anyway, his name Gip. And so he my brother, when we were 14 years old, he took me and him to a concert in Mobile. So we grew up in a country town. So he took us to see Jesse Johnson, UTFO, and New Edition, right? That was the concert. So anyway, so the day before you know what? I might be mixing it up, but it don't matter. The stories they're gonna be saying. And so,
Sheriff, you know about UTFO, right?
No, I only know about New Edition.
No, Roxanne.
Okay, yeah. I heard the song. Yeah.
Yo, can't go. Anyway, so
You could go like that, really.
Hey, so anyway, so we would walk around. So he was going to University of South Alabama, and so then when he was still young man stuff, and so we were walking around on the campus, and he knew everybody, you know what I'm saying? So these two chicks came up and started talking to us and stuff, and she knew we were young, so she was like, she just came on, just got up real close to me. You want to come up to my pad like that? Well, she was just playing with me. Oh my God! Hey, boy! I said I'm going to college. That was my reason for going to college.
I'm going to college. Okay.
Is that what we doing? Hey, that was my motivation.
I'm convinced.
To go to college. So she told me, "Can we come up? Did I want to go up to her pad with her?"
That's funny.
You were convinced.
Hey,
that's all you need.
But she'd ruin your boy. Look,
let me go to Cameron's.
I ran away from home after that, man.
He said that he's looking up pre-foreclosure and tax delinquent properties, but he's getting only parcel numbers. So should he skip trace parcel numbers?
No, he's getting a parcel number. So what he got to do is he got to go to the tax assessor website and type in a parcel number, and that's going to pull up the properties.
What type of addresses though?
Well, that might be what type of property, because if it's a residential property, they're gonna have an address. You must be targeting.
Sometimes when you're looking at foreclosure, they don't give the address. They just have parcel numbers. They just have the parcel information.
Well, I'm saying, what is his source of looking them up?
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, what's your source of looking them up?
But regardless of what's your source, just know if you take the parcel number and go to your tax assessor website, you could type in a parcel number, that will pull up the property address for you.
Okay.
So you might have 2 or 3 of them that just have parcel and no address.
Hopefully he's not virtual wholesaling.
I mean, even if he's virtual wholesaling, just go to the city tax assessor website and type in a parcel number.
Download the list there.
So yeah.
Well, he's not trying to. He ain't gonna be able to build no. He's not gonna be able to.
He ain't gonna be able to build no list with no parcel number.
That's one by one.
Yeah, that's definitely one by one.
That's why I asked what tool he was using. That's why I was asking that.
Ooh, is there a tool where you could just pull up property addresses just by the parcel?
Yeah.
Like in a bulk?
Not in a bulk.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm saying, like, if it's in a bulk, that'll be dope.
Mm-hmm.
And Sharon is so that's the lease pendants. Pre foreclosure, right?
Yeah.
Man, Torian, that was like an hour ago, man. She put that like an hour ago.
We have been doing a whole bunch of talking and not. Well, look, I like that
I'm
people.
sorry, man. I ain't I'm not gonna
We
tell.
go in order. Okay,
Hey, I'm not gonna
in-
tell any more stories. I would be getting sidetracked.
No.
I ain't
The
gonna-
information is valuable. It's just
Wait.
Chevy's mind just goes a lot faster. You know, he has to keep up with what the show is going. Okay,
Hey, 100% real
Wait,
estate.
wait. So Ty information about him being at 14 and some chick saying, "Hey, you want to come into my room?"
it's
That is valuable information.
Very valuable information. Okay,
Hey,
we were talking
And he
about
want to run away from home because
I
of
would.
chick.
Oh,
You
I
know
would.
why, Chevy? Because Cameron is 20 years old and he needs to know that he's in the right place. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was telling that story. I
The
didn't even
moral of
know
the
I was
story, yes. The moral
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
He's in the
got
right
you.
place. He's in
Yeah,
the right.
right.
Cameron, you're doing the right thing, brother. You are. You know.
Oh man.
Let's see here. Let's say. Okay, he wants you to Christine Moore, which is a female. Hi guys, sorry, just joined the live. Were you able to comp this property for me? I remember that one, Bono, Florida. I don't even know what that is.
Bunel.
Bunel,
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Bunel,
Bunel.
5781.
Yeah, Bunnell. Yeah, Bunnell.
I'm over to Bunel at Bunel's house.
And then we found out the reason why Ty went to college.
Oh, that's definitely the reason why I went to college.
What was your major? I don't know if I ever asked you that.
Good question. Go ahead and do your thing, share. While you do your thing, I'll share that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
Okay,
Let me put you on the screen.
to move forward on that, I graduated with a 2.2. Right?
Wow. Amazing.
That's just above passing, ain't it? Okay.
Dude.
Well, let me go.
I know.
Now I'm gonna go backwards. So on the SAT, which one they go up to 36 and which one go in the hundreds on the test? You have to take the
I think the
SAT and the SAT. Which one do the 36?
I think that's SAT. Yeah.
I made a 6 the first time, and second time I took it again, made an 8. That is not an indicator of whether someone.
Now I really want to know what your major was. With that
Okay. I have no idea. Go ahead, let him finish this first.
Okay.
Okay, acres is different.
Let me see.
You gotta clear that out, don't you?
Okay, different build.
Oh, it ain't but 2?
5781.
It wasn't nothing in the close proximity because it's a 1.7 acres property, and that's a tear down. They own the land is worth something. Owning the land is worth something, and it's on auction right now, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's at 3 views a day.
Yeah, they had to tear that down.
Yeah.
Just the
So
land.
it's a great opportunity to invest in this neighborhood. I love it. Yeah, don't even you're gonna lose some sleep over that. Don't even do it.
Bunnell, Florida. That says Christine. Next one comes from Nikki. And that's the other Nikki.
Did we look at this one already?
Yeah, we did look at that one. I guess they put it in.
This is Toledo. The other one was Cleveland.
I thought that's not.
Nah, the other one was Cleveland.
You're
This
right.
one is different.
It's similar. It's similar to the last one.
Yeah. How far is Cleveland from Toledo?
Let me see.
All right, here we go. This one we have
An hour and 45 minutes.
That's not bad. Hour and 45. It's not bad at all. Hey Ty, I graduated with a 1.95, man.
You didn't graduate, did you?
I still graduated.
Huh?
I still graduated.
You might want to go back and read that. That might be saying certificate of attendance for 12 years.
It say certificate of completion, man. What you mean?
No, that ain't passing. Now I was,
That ain't passing.
Rule change.
They forced me out. Then they forced me out.
mm,
You know what? I could be tripping. It might be. It might have been a two. It might have been a 2.0 that I graduated with. I barely graduated.
I don't feel bad about that. Not because I've done okay. I don't feel bad about because of what I understand the education system is. It's built, and they designed this way back in the early 1900s. It's built to create workers. It's not.
Yeah.
It's built to create workers. So obviously, even though I had no entrepreneurial aspirations at that time, it just didn't make sense to me. Why am I learning about dissecting a frog, right? Like unless I'm going to pursue that, I need to. I get being exposed to different things, so you sort of say, "Oh, I like doing. I want to be a scientist." But once I get that initial thing, that ain't what I want to do. I should never have to go through any of that again, right?
And what you're saying, Ty, is going to be 100-fold into the school systems. Realize that AI is out here.
Yeah,
it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And ours was what?
1207 West.
Okay, right here.
Mhm.
And it's gonna need a full rehab though.
yeah. This just one of them cheap little neighborhoods. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you need $5 grand. We ain't got to do nothing. The numbers ain't.
The math ain't that. It's gonna need a full rehab though, man.
They're gonna be $5 grand easily. I mean, what they trying to sell it for?
18.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much.
You think so? Don't you think so?
Oh yeah.
On a straight cash deal.
Four two full rehab.
But yeah, the education system definitely needs to be rehauled.
Oh, that's understandable.
The whole thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's value in the education system. I'm not saying it's not, but it needs to definitely
Reading, writing, math. I don't feel I learned nothing out beside that. The fourth most important thing that I took, as far as my personal experience as when I used to be employed and stuff, is the typing class that I took in 11th grade with Miss Dubose. It allowed me to do a lot of air-conditioned jobs in customer service because I knew how to type. Not that that's a requirement, but it just, get your attention a little more. When I used to get down like that.
K. Jackson. Hey guys, this is K from Covington, Georgia. I have a for sale by owner. Spoke with her yesterday for a 3 split level. She sent pictures and has not listed it yet. Address is 93 Spring Road. She's wanting 250K. Can we comp this?
Yeah, K. Yeah, we can definitely comp it for sure. What's the address?
That one is.
Hold on.
90. Okay.
Let me pull it up.
93.
No, pull it back up. Pull it back up.
Okay. 93 Spring Road. That's
okay. 93 Spring Road.
Oh, she said she contacted you, Chevy.
Yeah, she scheduled a coaching for 1 o'clock.
Yeah, past that. Okay.
Y'all have to let us know, man. You know what I'm saying?
I told her to jump on YouTube. We'll bring her on the live.
Yeah, let's come through. We'll do it right here.
Yep. I told her. I guess she got cold feet.
Oh, to come on the live. Yeah. Come on. Do you want to come on, Kay? We can give you instructions if you're still on here.
All right, here we go. All right, so we have 93 Spring Road right here. And then, that was built in the 2000s. Okay, not bad. 120 a square for this one. See what this one look like.
Let's see. So she's wanting 250K.
And she wants 250K,
Mhm.
2,300 square feet, 4.2. This is gonna be our closest comp right here, and that's sold for 275. So yeah, the Fizbo one's on retail, okay?
I guess she says she's open to the right offer.
Okay.
There's
All
a
right.
tenant in place as well that would
There's-
like to pay. The tenant
Okay, so
would-
there's already a tenant in place.
Mhm.
Okay, if you're buying it for yourself, sure, go ahead and buy it. But we're talking wholesale, right? I'm taking that you want to wholesale the property. So to wholesale the property, you're gonna ask for $100,000 haircut from the seller. Like Flip would say.
Yes.
So realistically,
What about the creative?
creative wise, when it comes, I mean, is the tenant already inside the property?
Like I said, and the tenant wants to stay. I don't
And
know
the
if they're
tenant wants to stay.
paying. I don't know if they're paying rent.
We gotta find out how much the tenants is paying. Yeah, we could do creative for sure. See if the seller's open to taking terms. So call me back after the live is over. We could call the seller together so we can see if they're open to terms. Because they're probably just a tired landlord. That's why they want to sell.
They could just be getting checks in the mail.
We already pulled that one up.
Sometimes. Okay, this is Chi-Town. Michael Park. No other information, but wet my feet.
Todd said he's ready to go.
Oh, I'm good, man. Just look like I lost some.
You lost some?
Hold up. Today's Friday?
Yeah,
Today is Friday.
yeah. We been rolling 2 hours though. I think we gave the people what they want.
Yeah.
$199?
Huh?
They asking $199, Ty.
What?
Oh, but this one been on the market for 5 days and had over 1,300 views. That's
You
good.
want to be sharing the screen, Tori?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Did ask.
So this been on the market for just 5 days and already have over 1,000 plus views, man. That's a good thing. So that means that this is hot.
Yeah.
They gonna sell that.
Yeah, this is hot. Yeah, this is hot.
Got it priced right.
Oh yeah. Look, we got 760, 690. Oh yeah, it's hot.
And Kay responded. She said she comped that property for 100K. But she never did say what the tenant is paying. But she says the tenant wants to pay in the property. But you still comping this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna sell.
I'm just saying that it's hot.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hot. Okay.
But yeah, they got it priced right.
Yeah.
They probably gonna get more than what they asking for that one. Honestly.
Yeah, they'll get their money for that. Michael Park.
Oh man. If that one don't sell in the next 5-10 days,
1,000, yeah, that's a lot. Supposed to want that. They chomping at the bit.
for the area, we had 760, 490. Oh yeah, we could take this one off, but realistically though, that's where we're at with it. So right now they have it at 199, and really we're right in the 400 range for that property. So they're gonna sell, and it's 5 beds and 2 baths multifamily. So they're gonna sell.
It's on the bill now for 5 days, and you got.
Man, I would I would call, make an offer and tell them to take it off the market. That's what I would do.
If you're talking to the seller.
Yeah. Hopefully that's a FISBO. But it's hot though.
That might not be a bad strategy there. I don't know if they'll do it.
What? Yeah. I mean, we have plenty of sellers take the.
No. Some you see price right like that. That's hot. And they got it priced right. So we'll pay what they're asking right there. Or it look like you might can squeeze a little bit more out of that.
Yeah, it's a multifamily. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah.
All right, what we got? Who we with now?
I thought Ty.
We about to end it? Ty, you about to say goodbye?
Yeah, we need
Friday. It's a wrap.
And we both broke a record today.
Been a good show.
Yeah.
You know, once we come on, we start talking, man. Like it goes by.
I don't really talk as much as I want to non-real estate because y'all have to reel me in. You know what I'm saying?
I think the stories are good, man. You know,
the stories are good. The stories are good.
Humanize the
real good. Man. But look, man, it's your show, bro. Like, if you want to end it, we can. If you want to keep going, we gonna keep going.
No. We got stuff to do.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and let's end it. Sharon, if you still on, we're gonna hit you up and see what you got going. Okay. Yep. So all right. So with that being said, guys, I think we answered the topic a little bit, but go back and watch Flipreneur 317. Just do Flipman 317, a search, and you'll see this particular thumbnail. Watch that one right there. That'll break it down to you, like give you the real impact on what we're talking about. You're at the ground. What they say? You're at the ground level.
Yeah, at the ground level.
And put up. I will put up Chevy's contact information.
Oh yeah. The real Chevy. Where we at? Right, child. Yeah.
Holla at me. Yes, sir. Let's close some deals, man. Let's call some sellers. I'm here to talk to your seller, negotiate terms, negotiate discount. Whatever we need to do, let's lock some deals up. Let's go. It's the weekend, man. Let's see what y'all getting into. Let's make it a goal to close 10, put 10 properties on a contract over the weekend. That means all I need is 10 people to call me so we can make some deals happen. I just put it out there. Let's make it happen.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
All right. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate everyone that joined us. I guess we'll be back on, I don't know, Monday might be in question. Monday might be in question if my man's serious. I'm out there.
Right, yeah, I get
that may be in question.
You might have to be at the closing table Monday.
So if you want, his attorney. This is where I feel like his attorney gonna blow the deal up because he ain't gonna know what he's doing.
You gotta be positive that things.
I mean, sometimes I've walked the title company to a deal before, so
I'm gonna try to connect him and the lady that did all the paperwork for me. Or whatever, maybe we can explain it to this clown.
Yeah, because that's exactly what you just did. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, but anyway, get rid of this. I ain't want to do that deal anyway, but we didn't get rid of it. And so with that being said, we will see you guys on the FLIP SIDE.
Flip man. It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Yeah.